After CM Punk talks about the good and the bad he's had in 2013, the WWE using CM Punk to continue the breakup of the Shield is very good. I enjoy it. I like it. I think it's a great way to use CM Punk. As much as we would like someone else up there other than John Cena, instead of having CM Punk chasing John Cena again, going after the main championship, he's helping out another storyline, another group of wrestlers. Because with this interaction he had with the Shield, I beat you, Dean Ambrose, you're done. He then beats Seth Rollins, saving the bigger match, I feel, CM Punk versus Roman Reigns for a later date. I'm looking forward to that. He's had a good match against Dean Ambrose, a bit better one with Seth Rollins, and I'm really sure that Roman Reigns is going to provide us with a real dominant good match. So the way that CM Punk is being used on Raw was very nicely done, and the progression of this could definitely benefit the Shield and as them individually. Stephanie announces that the Royal Rumble main event will be Randy Orton, the guy who needed praise for all the hard work he's done, will be taking on John Cena. The rematch that was expected to happen is happening, but with the result or with the announcement later in the show, I feel that maybe Randy Orton should retain at the Rumble. Wrestlers in the WWE make New Year's resolutions, and Dolph Ziggler's New Year's resolution is 2014 is going to be a great time for him to show off and prove how much of a great wrestler he is. And his first example of doing that is going into the ring and defeating Curtis Axel. Dolph Ziggler's had previous pushes and they haven't really worked out for him. I do believe somewhere down the line they should work because I do enjoy seeing Dolph Ziggler perform. As for Curtis Axel, I could have seen something in him, but when he finished with John Cena, CM Punk and various other top names, he joined Paul Heyman. That didn't work out for him, and nothing's felt the same for quite some time. So Ziggler should maybe be higher than where he is. Curtis Axel failed to do that. And in case you're new to the WWE, just make sure that you download the WWE app. It's a great app where you can do exactly what you can on the internet just from your mobile phone. Oh, and the WWE like to allow you to vote for the most obvious, boring matches, just to have some interaction going. But just like some polls, I'm sure they get rigged for the WWE's benefit. So make sure you download the WWE app because if not, you're going to hear it each and every week, multiple times until you actually do it. With the reports that the WWE are thinking of combining the Intercontinental Championship and the United States Championship to make one unified mid-card championship, I'm really glad that they got rid of the Langston versus Fandango match on Raw, maybe, hopefully, saving the bigger match, Langston and Ambrose, for the mid-card championships for a pay-per-view like the Rumble or WrestleMania. Because this match, I really don't care. Fandango, I'm going to say this each and every week, your duh, 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 and all that stuff you do may still get little people, big people, crazy people, happy people, silly people, sad people, sing along, join along, but I just lost interest quite quickly. I didn't feel that you were going to benefit the WWE that much, and maybe I'm right, but Langston, you beat him, good, what was needed. Now I just want to see where Langston's going to go, building up towards the Rumble and then future onto WrestleMania. The idea of combining the mid-card championships, yes, there's the whole, oh, but both championships have had great champions, great story behind them. But to be honest, with one mid-card championship, hopefully that means you can make miniature mid-card feuds building up to a number one contendership to fight the overall champion. And plus, the United States Championship hasn't been defended for quite some time. They've not even given Ambrose a throw-in match just to put him in a match on a Raw or SmackDown. So to be honest, to build up to a match where Langston possibly beats him, I'm all for it. I look forward to it, and I think it definitely should happen. The WWE writers occasionally come up with ideas of a good way of getting some mid-carders, wrestlers you don't often see, onto the card by doing stuff like celebrations, you know, celebrating the new year, where we have Booker T and his group of divas and some wrestlers, and they all come out getting ready to spin into 2014. But they're interrupted by Bad News Barrett. And Bad News Barrett, I'm going to keep saying, some weeks he's on the ball, entertaining and funny. Some weeks I just wish and think, this is not what I want to see from Barrett. Yes, he's a great mic worker. Yes, he's got the heel attitude. But he should be in the ring, kicking ass, proving that he could be or could have been one of the top heels for the WWE. So for this interruption, I'm going to give him the thumbs up this week, but I want to see more from Bad News Barrett. If they're going to keep him as a commentary or Bad News Barrett, give him a stronger role. If not, I want to see which direction he's going to go in sooner than later. Well, hello there. I was just using the WWE app. Like, on Monday Night Raw, I'm sure many of you weren't, where you could vote for Sandow's opponent. You could either vote for Kofi Kingston, a boom, 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 or you could vote for The Miz, because he's awesome, or you could vote for the Great Khali. And I really did not care. Sandow at this moment in time is not got me that excited feeling of he's a great talker, he's a great guy, he's been in the ring and faced wrestlers to prove that maybe he's going to get a push and stay at a relevant push. No, that all failed. So for us to vote or pick an opponent for him, the choice weren't good. Sandow at this moment is not really good, so I just waited until it passed. When Sandow said that he's going to quit if he cannot beat one of these three, that's not what I want to hear from Sandow. Oh, I'm going to quit if I can't beat Kofi Kingston, The Miz, or the Great Khali. Luckily, though, he beat the Khali because that's who we all voted for. The monstrous heel Brodus Clay coming back is good. I think his character needs it. But with the Xavier Woods calling up the Funkadactyls to be a distraction so R-Truth can beat Brodus Clay, I didn't feel really helped the monstrous effect. But I think they're either building up Xavier Woods gradually by using Brodus Clay, or Brodus Clay's build up as a monstrous heel is not going to be as impactful each week. When Triple H came out to try and outdo Stephanie McMahon's announcement of the Royal Rumble main event, I was wondering what Triple H had in mind. And this came to be quite a surprise. I'm not sure if it's a good surprise or a bad surprise, because it's good because he brought back someone to add interest, to build up feud, to make the announcement special for Raw, but not good because the return was Brock Lesnar. So for Triple H to bring back the guy who broke his arm, hurt him, destroyed him, gave him great matches in some aspect, a feud that the WWE had been waiting for, it didn't look right. Even though Brock Lesnar did give Triple H the stare down as Triple H left, but that didn't quite make sense to me. But Brock Lesnar basically says that he wants to go back for the WWE Championship. So the winner of John Cena and Randy Orton, he'll have to face Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar does not need a number one contendership, just like The Rock, I guess, because he's a powerful name and he'd win his number one contendership and get straight back to where he is now, yada yada yada. But this match, we've seen John Cena and Brock Lesnar. Yes, John frickin' Cena beat him, which made no sense whatsoever, other than John Cena overstepping another big name. Randy Orton versus Brock Lesnar. That match, you could see Brock Lesnar beating down Randy Orton, but to see the match happen for the first time, Randy Orton to actually be someone to be put in a match with a big name, I say go for that. But if that match does happen on the build-up to Mania, at Mania, we've got a big match sorted. So I look forward to this. Just not sure if Triple H had to be the one to bring back Brock Lesnar. And there was also the thought of the CM Punk feud, a rematch taking place just to finish their feud up. But it looks like the WWE are scrapping that idea. All the Paul Heyman hints were just there. I'm a bit disappointed that we don't get to see one more match, but the WWE are moving past that to give us a bigger match going into the bigger pay-per-views. No disrespect to the Divas, but Total Divas versus Divas is dead. AJ's competition is dead. The feuds in the Divas division are dead. The interest is dead. To be honest, I'm just going to go straight to the other big talking point of Monday Night Raw, which was Daniel Bryan having to take on each member of the Wyatt family before getting to Bray. This was very nicely done, just like CM Punk work at the start of the show was. We get through each member. The matches were nicely done. It shows that the Wyatt family are great guys, great hard working, that can put on matches that entertain the fans or entertain myself. And when it got to the important part, the Bray Wyatt, it's just a beat down on Daniel Bryan. And when he actually gives in and requests to join the Wyatt family, he's got the look. This could be a good way to keep Daniel Bryan from the main event picture again for a bit of a period of time. Eventually the Wyatt family could help Daniel Bryan to get back into the title picture, or Daniel Bryan to help Bray Wyatt. But this main event, yes, it weren't the main event building up to Royal Rumble. Yes, this didn't really give us the Royal Rumble aspect feeling, but I enjoyed this. I thought this was a great match, a great way to build up the feud of the Wyatt family, great way to build up the Wyatt family as individuals, got Daniel Bryan on TV, full compliments here. And I'm just looking forward now keeping Daniel Bryan away from the main event scene and with the Wyatt family, where's Daniel Bryan going to go from here? The WWE leaving us with thoughts in our head, interest on the TV, can't really complain there. But next week we have Old School Raw. Tune into that. Tune into the rest of the reviews this week. And from me, NJ, sitting right here, drinking Coca-Cola Vanilla, and just getting ready to go back to work. Thank you very much for watching, people. Keep smiling, and goodbye.